Welcome to a colorful world of adventure, where we'll meet a very special friend named Owen. Owen is a super thoughtful 7-year-old boy. He has neat, short chestnut hair and loves wearing his favorite navy blue t-shirt, tan shorts, and his coolest sneakers. Today, Owen is at school, and something has him a little puzzled. In the bright and cheerful classroom, Owen sits at a small wooden table. In front of him is a big, colorful puzzle. It's a picture of a magical jungle with friendly lions and playful monkeys. Owen loves puzzles, but this one is really tricky. He picks up a piece shaped like a squiggly blue river. He tries to fit it next to a green tree piece, but it doesn't fit. He turns it around, flips it over, and tries again. Nope, still not right. Owen furrows his brow, feeling a little bit stuck. He looks around and sees his friends working together on their puzzles, laughing and chatting. A little voice inside his head tells him to ask for help, but another part of him feels shy. He thinks, I should be able to do this by myself. So, he keeps trying, pushing the pieces together, feeling his shoulders slump a little. As he stares at the jumble of pieces, something funny starts to happen in his imagination. The puzzle pieces seem to lift off the table, floating gently in the air around his head like little colorful balloons. They drift farther and farther away, just out of his reach. This is what it feels like when he is stuck, like the answer is floating away where he can catch it. He feels a little bit lonely, all by himself with his floating puzzle pieces. It's important to remember that asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. Actually, it's one of the bravest and smartest things you can do. It's like finding a secret key to unlock a door you can't open alone. Later that day, it's time to go outside for recess. Everyone is excited to run and play. Owen runs to the door, but oh, his shoelace has come undone. He sits down on the floor to tie it. He makes one loop, then tries to wrap the other lace around it, but his fingers feel all clumsy. The lace just flops down, and the knot comes apart. He tries again, pulling the laces tight, but they just make a jumbled mess. He feels that shy feeling creep back in. He doesn't want anyone to see him struggling, so he quickly tucks the messy laces into the sides of his sneakers and hopes they stay put. As he walks outside, a little wobbly, he imagines his shoelaces turning into two slippery, wiggly worms, wriggling right out of his fingers every time he tries to grab them. He giggles a little at the thought, but he still feels frustrated. It's tricky when you want to do everything on your own, but some things are just easier with a little teamwork. Sharing a problem with someone can make it feel much smaller, and working together can turn a tough task into a fun game. Remember, everyone needs a little help sometimes, even grown-ups. Back in the classroom, Owen is trying to finish his jungle puzzle before the end of the day. The floating puzzle pieces are back, swirling around his head. He just can't find where the monkey's tail goes. He sighs a big sigh, resting his chin in his hands. His teacher, Miss Anya, has kind eyes and a warm smile. She notices Owen looking a bit down. She walks over to his table and kneels down beside him. Everything okay, Owen? She asks in a soft, gentle voice. That looks like a challenging puzzle. Owen just shrugs, looking down at the table. He doesn't want to admit he's stuck. Miss Anya points to a piece he's holding. You know, Owen, she says kindly, sometimes when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to ask a friend for a fresh pair of eyes. It's like having a superpower. It's called asking for help, and it's a very brave thing to do. She gives him a reassuring smile. Her words are like a warm hug. Owen looks at his teacher, and then at the puzzle. Maybe she's right. Maybe asking for help is a kind of superpower. Owen takes a deep breath. It feels like a big, brave step. He looks up at Miss Anya and says quietly, I can't find where this piece goes. He holds up the monkey's tail. Miss Anya's smile gets even bigger. I'd be happy to help you look, she says. Let's be puzzle detectives together. She points to the spot on the puzzle board where the monkey is swinging from a vine. What do you think? Does it look like it could fit right there? Owen looks closely. He sees it. The shape matches perfectly. He carefully places the piece, and it clicks right into place. It fits, he exclaims, his face lighting up. Suddenly, all those imaginary floating puzzle pieces around his head seem to zoom back down and click into place in his mind. The feeling of being stuck just melts away. With Miss Enya's little hint, Owen starts seeing the puzzle differently. He finds the lion's nose, the toucan's beak, and the final piece of the waterfall. With a triumphant click, the puzzle is finished. It looks amazing. Owen feels a huge sense of relief and happiness. It wasn't so hard after all, especially with a little help. He learned that asking for help doesn't mean you fail. It means you're smart enough to team up to solve a problem. Later, on the playground, Owen is feeling proud and confident. He can't wait to tell his mom and dad how he finished the super tricky puzzle. As he runs toward the swings, he sees his friend, Leo, sitting on a bench. Leo is trying to build a tall tower with his building blocks, but it keeps toppling over. Crash! The blocks scatter on the ground. Leo looks just as frustrated as Owen had felt with his puzzle. Owen remembers Miss Enya's kind words and the great feeling of getting help. He walks over to Leo. Having trouble? Owen asks with a friendly smile. Leo nods sadly. I can't get it to stay up. Owen remembers what he learned. Maybe we can build it together, he suggests. Teamwork makes it easier. Leo's face brightens. Really? He asks. Sure, says Owen. They get to work, with Owen holding the bottom of the tower steady while Leo carefully places the blocks on top. They talk and laugh as they build. One block, then another, then another. The tower gets taller and taller, and this time, it doesn't fall. They place the final block on the very top. We did it! They shout together, giving each other a high five. Owen feels a warm, happy feeling inside. Not only did he get help when he needed it, but he was also able to help a friend. It felt just as good, maybe even better. He realized that everyone has things they're good at, and everyone has things they need help with. And that's what makes being friends so special. You can share your strengths and help each other grow. Helping Leo made Owen feel proud and strong. It was like he had passed on the superpower of teamwork. As the school day ends, we see Owen's world filled with teamwork and smiles. He asks his friend to help him tie his shoe, and she shows him a fun bunny ears trick. He raises his hand in class to ask a question about planets, and the teacher draws a cool diagram for everyone to see. He and his friends work together to clean up the art supplies, making the job go super fast. Each time he asks for help, or offers it, he feels a little stronger and a lot happier. Asking for help isn't scary at all. It's like building a bridge to connect with the people around you. And now, our friend Owen has something very important to share with you. He's looking right at you with a big, proud smile. He knows that being brave isn't about doing everything by yourself. True courage is knowing when to ask for a helping hand. What does he want to tell you? It's okay to ask for help. Thanks for joining Owen on his adventure today. Remember to be brave and help each other out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun stories. See you next time.